Hollywood's sexual misconduct scandals. While Hollywood may appear to be all glitz and glam on the surface, the industry has seen its fair share of scandals through the years. The New York Times and The New Yorker first published investigative pieces in 2017 that accused disgruntled movie producer Harvey Weinstein of decades of sexual assault and harassment. Soon after, Weinstein stood trial and was convicted of felony sex crime and rape. Weinstein's trial and sentencing sparked the global #MeToo and #TimesUp movements across the industry, with many actors, production staffers, and more individuals coming forward to share their stories of alleged misconduct. That same year, Bill Cosby faced trial after being accused of drugging and sexually assaulting women decades prior. He was subsequently convicted by the jury and sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison. Cosby was released from state prison in June 2021 when his conviction was overturned after the Pennsylvania Supreme Court ruled that he had been denied his rights when providing self-incriminating evidence in a civil suit that was later used to convict him in the criminal case. Danny Masterson, the That 70s Show alum, was accused of sexual assault in March 2017 when multiple women came forward claiming he raped them in the early 2000s. Masterson was charged with 3 counts of rape in June 2020. Shortly after his arrest, he was released on a $3.3 million bail. The former ranch star has repeatedly denied the allegations, and in November 2022, a judge declared a mistrial during his initial court case. In April 2023, Masterson's second trial began. The following month, he was convicted on 2 counts of forcible rape from 2003 incidents. The jury could not reach a verdict for a third allegation involving an ex-girlfriend in November 2001. Masterson was sentenced to 30 years to life in prison in September 2023. Throughout the scandal, Masterson's wife, Bijou Phillips, with whom he shares daughter, Fianna, stood by his side. However, shortly after he was sentenced, Phillips filed for divorce. Harvey Weinstein. More than 70 women, including Gwyneth Paltrow, Rose McGowan, and Angelina Jolie, have accused the former studio head of sexual harassment or assault. In the wake of the allegations, Weinstein was fired from his own company and expelled by the Television Academy, and his wife of 10 years, Marchesa designer Georgina Chapman, announced she was leaving him. Weinstein, who denies all allegations of rape against him, checked into a treatment center, but left after 1 week, Us Weekly confirmed on October 20, 2017. Weinstein turned himself into authorities on May 25, 2018, on charges involving actress Lucia Evans and another unidentified woman. While he pleaded not guilty to felony rape charges, the disgraced film mogul was found guilty in February 2020. He was sentenced to 23 years in prison the following month. During his second sexual assault trial in December 2022, Weinstein was found guilty on 3 charges of rape and assault. He was sentenced in February 2023 to 16 additional years in prison. Oh Young-soo, the Squid Game star, was indicted on sexual misconduct charges in Korea in November 2022, according to multiple reports. The Golden Globe winner, who was subsequently released without detention, was accused of inappropriately touching a woman in 2017. Young-soo has denied the allegations, telling Korean broadcaster JTBC that he only held the alleged victim's hand to guide the way around a lake. Josh Duggar, the former reality star, was arrested and taken into custody in Arkansas in April 2021. He was charged with receiving and possessing child pornography. The TV personality's trial was pushed back from July 2021 to November of that year. Duggar entered a not guilty plea but was convicted in December 2021 on child pornography charges. In May 2022, he was sentenced to 151 months in jail, which is about 12.5 years. In March 2023, Duggar's sentence was extended by almost 2 months, making his release date October 2, 2032. Previously, Duggar made headlines in 2015 when multiple girls, including several of his sisters, claimed the Arkansas native molested them when he was a teenager. Shortly after those claims, he admitted he had cheated on his wife and went to a rehab facility. Cuba Gooding Jr., the Jerry Maguire actor, pleaded guilty in April 2022 to forcibly touching a woman during an alleged encounter at a New York City nightclub in 2018, according to the Associated Press. Gooding was arrested in June 2019 after allegedly groping a woman without her consent. He was later charged with 2 additional counts after 2 other women came forward with similar allegations. Gooding previously pleaded not guilty to the misdemeanor charges. Chris Noth shortly after And Just Like That premiered in December 2021. 2 women accused Noth of sexually assaulting them in the 2000s and 2010s. One woman told The Hollywood Reporter at the time that the alleged incident occurred at the actor's Los Angeles apartment in 2004, when she was in her 20s. The second accuser claimed the sex and the city alum totally violated her. In New York City in 2015, 3 years after he married Tara Wilson, the TV star denied the categorically false accusations in a statement to Us at the time before Peloton scrapped their Mr. Big-inspired ad, which Noth starred in. Zoe Lister-Jones later claimed that Noth was inappropriate and drunk while she guest-starred on Law & Order, penning a lengthy Instagram statement praising the women who bravely shared their stories.